Hello, beautiful people. Future me. Tudlo, mi Radek napsal ahoj, nebo čau. Tak jsem mu napsal ahoj. To byla celá naše konverzace. Alright. So we are after 4 minutes, and I have more unproductive key story go ahead, and the VPN of 34. Well, that's life. And then we will conclude this, and the next thing we could do, what I want to do. There's a CSS or Java. Let's start with the CSS, shall we? Here we go, and let's see what we have done lastly. Here project. Go to the left cursor. Here we go. And there's an overflow. The overflow seems to be the last thing I was doing. Okay, so maybe it's time for the number 23, whatever that is. 23, and the 23 is... Where's overflow? Icons, list table, display, overflow, float. Alright. Float. Now, HTML file, float. We'll make the same title, float, and close the project view. Alright. So, float is, I think, somehow about the position and overlapping of the elements. I don't recall exactly, but let's do div and Dan, no, and div Daniel spin Stephen and Anthony. They're starting with main. How does that one look? Matt, is that really? Main. Display block, huh? Alright, alright. We'll make a style for all of them to see their borders, so it will be div span a, and I'm missing comments a and main. Here we go. Border will be 1 pixel solid, some fancy color. Magenta. Here we go. And we have that. Do we have teal? We do. Magenta. Alright, so we have that. Solid magenta. Bum, bum, bum. And now the float. I don't know what it will do. So float. Top. Okay, doesn't seem to do anything right now. So maybe I'll put all of them inside of a div, and we'll see that one do. Like so. Okay, and this one will be of style with border, and this will be blue, aqua. Ah, okay, I forgot. pixel white, solid aqua. Alrighty. And still does not do anything. Nothing of interest, at least. Okay, so maybe I can experiment a little bit more. We'll say right. That goes all to the right. Okay. I say bottom. Not here. I'll do that, and maybe I can set some height, and that will be 250 pixels, width of 250 pixels as well. Go Power Rangers. Okay, so now its bottom doesn't do anything. Okay, bottom right did something. Everything changes. Maybe this will be, I don't know, float experiment to be float right. This will be not here, and will we do that? Okay. Not bottom, top, left. Here we go. So, now something happened. So we do right, and it will do it. It's stuck in there. We do left, and it is in there. We do bottom, and it's still that. So maybe this will be relative. And now that changes something. So there's a float bottom. Right. Left. That would be the default, right? That's interesting. Alright, time to read. So it was float. In here. The CSS Float property specifies how an element should float. Okay, non-descriptive. The CSS clear property specifies what elements can float beside the cleared element and on which side. Okay, so there are two to make. The float property is used for positioning and formatting content. Example, let an image float to the left to the text in container. Okay, left, the element floats left to its container, right to its right. None. Element does not float. Will be displayed just where it occurs in the text. This is default. Okay, and inherit. So there are four of them. Left, right, none, and inherit. Where's the top and bottom? I thought it would do something. There's some example float right. So let's see. Open it twice again. I need to fix my mouse. Okay, so image, style float right. And then we have some paragraph in here. Then there's a paragraph, and inside of the paragraph there is an image with this style, float right, and next to it there is this text, the lorem ipsum. Okay. And I'm guessing if I change this to left, it will be on the left. And if we do none, it will be the standard thing, and it is. And there was another one, there was four. Left, right, none, and inherit. Inherit, and that will be in this case. Float, inherit. Okay, so it's nothing. It's nothing at all. Okay. So, right. Does it have a shortcut? Left, Control Enter maybe? Alt Enter? Oh, when I press Alt, it changes to... See? Interesting. Open menu. Save, change. Oh, I can change the style. Interesting. I'll keep the light. Left, right, none, and inherit. Okay. So that is the flow. And so this is the right flow. There's a left flow. There's a no float. Didn't show as this one for me. So yeah, it's not in the middle. It starts at the bottom for me, but that is okay. The clear property. So now we are having something else. So the clear property specifies what elements can float beside the cleared element and on which side. So clear none. This allows floating element on both sides. Default. Left. No floating elements allowed on the left side, right, both, and inherit. Okay, so we are saying where the area should be clear, basically. And it could be none, left, right, both, and inherit. Four options and inherit. So here we have a clear left, Here's without clear. So we have some div 1. It's floating on the left. There is some width, height, some border. Then we have a div2 with just this, and I believe that div1 will be in div2, and it's not. And they are after each other. So there's a div1 and it's closed. Right after it, there's a div2. Notice that div2 is after div1 in the HTML code. However, since the div1 floats to the left, the text in div2 flows around div1. Okay, it's good to know this. And then we have the div3 and div4, and they are also not like enclosed in something. Here's width clear, the heading, and then we have div3. And the div3 is have clear. No, the div4 has a clear. Div3 can float left. Ah, okay, so here this one float on the left. And that is specified first. And then that, okay. So that is interesting. And if an element is taller than the element containing it, and it's floated, it will overflow outside of its container. Okay, so this is it, and here it is fixed. And we can add the overflow auto to the containing element to fix the problem. To the containing element. Okay. So have a look. So here it is without, so that would be some div. And the first one does not have anything. And there is the image, which should float on the right? Yeah. Image 1 float right. And then we have the text. Then there is some comment, paragraph. Then we have the div, which is containing the pineapple and the text. This has have a float right. Image 2 float right. But this has a clear fix, which means the float overflow auto. Okay. This overflow auto. Overflow. Okay. So that's handling the overflow. Okay. That is something we were doing yesterday, the overflow, and they did not mention it in here. Add scroll bars when necessary, it says in here. And when we are using it in here, the overflow, suddenly it fixes the other problems. Overflow auto. I would expect it would add the scroll bars. So that is pretty interesting. Is there a specified height of the element. Div, no, no, there is not. There is none at all. How it can overflow then? Okay. So that is the clear fix. The overflow auto clear fix works well as long as you are able to keep control of your margins and padding. Else you might see scroll bars. The new modern clearfix hex, however, is safer to use and the following code is used for most web pages. Clearfix after. Why is it called after and why are these two columns doing in here? So there's comment nothing clear about display table. You will learn more about the after pseudo element in a later chapter. So what is the problem? The problem is the padding, right? So maybe if I delete this, it will be okay, and it's not. So I'll put it back. Okay, so this is without the clear fix. This is with it. I would like to see it if we do overflow auto, it works. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Why I cannot use that? If I have some padding and so on, so we will do like 50. Still nothing. So I'll do 5. That is okay. The images have a float on right. So maybe I can do some margin and padding that they said. So let's do 50 pixels. Still good. Padding. I do 50 pixels as well. And it's still in there. Okay, so I don't know what the problem they were describing because I'm not able to replicate it. Maybe we'll figure out. Maybe we'll figure out later. Okay, I have enough of this, and now I want some fun, and the fun is Executeprogram. Where is it? In here. Next lesson. Rexes, go. You have one lesson available. Finish it to unlock more. Let's go. So, what is the result? So, A at least once, so false. C A at least C A at least once, false. A at least once, B 0 or more times C, so this is true. This is false. This is A, maybe B, false. C, true. A, something, so that is false. This is A, anything in Z, true, 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 A at the beginning, B maybe, true, and I finish. That's good. You can choose next lesson. There's no wrong answer. In most programming languages, strings are delimited with double quotes. To put a literal double quote in a string, we escape it. The string contains exactly one double quote. It is the same as this thing. Okay, continue. In regexes, plus normally repeats whatever comes before it, but we can escape the plus as slash reverse slash plus to match literal plus. Likewise for the operators like dot. Okay, so this is searching for dot, so that is true. This is searching for dot and it's not there. False. This is something and the plus and that is not here. Something and plus and that is here, so that is true. Plus once or more times, so that is true. Plus one or more times, true. Plus plus, true. Plus plus, false. The escaping can be used when you need a literal, what is this called? Name of symbol. Carrot. It is carrot. At least here they say it's called carrot. And this is circumflex accent. Circumflex. Here they say it's carrot. Here they say carrot. Wikipedia. Carrot. Okay, so it is a carrot then. So the carrot, and it's there, so that's true. And dollar sign, true. Dollar sign and, so this is false. Dollar sign and the end of it, that is true. A or B, and wants this one, so that is false. A. Okay, what is this? Pipe? maybe. Name of router. Okay, let's go search another one. No, 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 no. Images, 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 images. Perpendicular. I don't like the name. Bar, there is no name at all. What is this? There is a bar. Bar, I like bar. Vertical bar. Bar is it? I like it. So A, bar B, so that's true. Finish the lesson. It's so fun, I cannot stop. Let's do another one. Continue. Regex seems to match strings of exactly one A or exactly one B, but that's not all it matches. A or B, test A true. A or B, test B true. A or B, this is false. A or B, false. What? A or B and. Why? Yeah. Why did A or B accept the string AX? It makes more sense if we parenthesize the regex. Parents group operators together like in other programming languages. Okay, so this is false. What? Oh, yeah, this is true. Ah, I see. I see. When we say, oh, what was the name of the character? Carrot A, bar B dollar. It means the same as that one. We might prefer it to mean start A or B, and but it is the way it is. Fortunately, adding those parents also ourselves will help. Okay, so test A, now this true. This one starts with A. So this is false, because this should be one character in length, right? False, false, B true, bx false. Imagine that we have a system that can read images, but we can only read JPEGs, PNGs, PDFs. Anything else make it crash. We want a regex that will accept images based on their file name. So this is true. JPEG, this is false. PNG, true. True. As in math or normal programming, parents can factor out common elements. Oh, whoa, this is PNG, PDF. Okay, so we are searching for JPEG, PNG, or PDF. True. So JPEG, false. Yeah, this is not improvement. This is much more readable. I would use that one. That's just nonsense. But it's illustrating the point, so we'll go with it. And this is true. PNG, true. See how slower I'm going? The P, this, false. We can use operators on parenthesized groups. In this example, the plus matches a string of one or more characters. The A or B requires each of those characters to be an A or a B. Okay. A or B, and it starts and ends, and so I think all of them should be A or all of them should be B. So this would be false. And it's true. Ah, okay, so it could be any of those, and they can be any number of times, so this will be true. I see. And A or B at least once, so this is false. Either the side of a bar can be empty. This project means exactly the letter A or the empty string. Interesting. So this is true then. And this is true as well. This one is false. And I finished the lesson. And we're way over the time. So this is all done. It's better than perfect. Bye.